I'm so proud of myself. I'm here 1 minute before Goodwill opens. That never happens. All right, y'all, let's go inside and see what we can find today. Lucky in the bathing suit section. I don't normally look in the bathing suits, but we're at the time of the year, so why not look? I kept the Pro-Enza Schuler because that brand has always sold for me really quickly. One is extra small and then one is medium, which is kind of weird. Comps on the Pro-Enza Schuler, 2 swimsuits, those were $4.99 a piece. Comps are showing about 50 average. I have no idea, or 60 average, but it's weird comps, so I don't really know. It doesn't look like too many Pro-Enza Schuler bathing suits have sold, so we'll have to see on that one. I don't know. Stella McCartney is a good brand. I think I've only picked it up once before. This is the second time I've ever seen it. $4.99 and $30 is what the comps are showing, which is fine. And the sell-through around 23%, which is also fine. I expect, of course, the sell-through to go through the roof in the next month or two because people will start picking swimsuits up on the regular basis. More people will be out there looking for them too. And then Fuzzy, which is a Jean Paul Gaultier brand. Sometimes this brand sells well for me, and sometimes it doesn't. This one's, it's kind of all over the place, but it's cute bathing suit. $5.99 for that one, and no Fuzzy brand bathing suit has sold in the last 3 months or in the last year, so I can't tell you what I will be pricing it out. Probably right around 30. Honestly, I'm not trying to get a ton of money for those bathing suits. I'm just trying to make 30 bucks. This is a very vintage dress. It is called Dress Time by Phyllis. Let's see, an original by Phyllis. Pants Time. I love the tag on this one. Really cool looking, beautiful dress. I love the print on this one. This is the back of it. It's got the little tie up the front. It actually has the belt with it still, which is kind of amazing. And I don't know, it's just a beautiful little dress, and there's no way I could have passed up that little vintage dress. I'd love to find a vintage dress, and those comps are amazing. Now those comps are for 2 years worth, and only 2 of them have sold, and there's only 2 other ones on the market. So in 2 years, there's our results. Who knows what'll happen with it. So hopefully somebody likes it and pays an absorbent amount for it. Honestly, if I get $100 for it, so happy. love this Michelin-ness Celtics Larry Bird dress, and I will have the only one on the market. It's a size medium. I'm seeing results on eBay where one sold for $68 and one sold for $50. They are both extra smalls. Mine's a medium. I paid $9.99 for it, and we're gonna go right in the middle there. We're gonna say this one will sell for 59 or 60 bucks. Let's say $60. I think I will try to price it a little higher to see what happens, but I think this one will do very well. I knew this brand when I saw it. I've sold it before. It sold very quickly for a great price. It's Lalaboo, L-A-L-A-B-U, and these sell very well. And I'm very lucky because this one is an extra large, and what it is a baby carrier shirt. So you can, it's got a little pouch right here. You can put the baby in. It's really cute. This I bought for $6.99. I think it's going to sell for around $30, even though the comps are showing less because it's an extra large for one, and because the last time I had one, I sold it for $30. So I don't see a problem selling it for $30, but we'll say $28. I don't believe how many great designer brands I came across. This is Derek Lam, and Derek Lam is a designer expensive brand. This was put out, we have date codes on our tags, and these were all put out the same day as those swimsuits. Derek Lam can go for a good bit. Median price is $38, so we're gonna go with $38. If I can find the name of this dress, and if it's a recent one, which I don't think it is, that it'll get more. This Anna Sue dress was only $6.99. I am seeing comps for right around $40 for this brand. This is a great size. This is a size 12. And it is also the same person. Once again, love her for loving her designer brands. $6.99 for that one. So happy about these. No comps for this one because it's too common. This is soft surroundings, but I feel like this will do very well this time of the year. $6.99 for the dress. We're gonna go with the $30 comp on this. Love, love, love the style of this one, but it's got so many good keywords. It's got tropical. It has handkerchief hem, midi. You know, it's got a lot going on for it, and this is a great time of the year to pick something like that up. Soft surroundings. I keep picking it up. I keep seeing stuff that's really cute. I don't know. Same story, different designer. This one is Thakoon, Thakoon. Very artsy, very cool. It's a midi. It's a great dress. $6.99 for this one. Same date as the rest of them. So same person. Gosh, I really love her. Thank you very much, my friend. Costs are all over for this one. We're gonna go with a solid 30. I do think I'll get better. Paid $6.99 for that one. I picked up these pants in green last week. Same store. Same person probably. If I looked at the date code on the tag, it's probably the same person. They just were not next to each other, so I didn't get both of them. $6.99 is the cost of those. These are Judy Blue wide leg crops. They have the raw hem. These will be really easy to list. I have already listed the green ones, so that is going to be a nice fast listing. I like that. $30 and $6.99 is what I paid, so right at 30 again. So these probably won't sell as much as the crop ones will. $6.99 for these. These are also Judy Blue. These are a 14W. The other two were 16Ws, which is great. These are skinny though, and I did not expect to get as much for these, and I do expect them to sit a little bit longer, but I still think they'll sell because they are a size 14. So still desirable. We'll put a price of about, well, I'm gonna go with 25 on those. I'm gonna go lower because I do feel like if they sit for too long, I'll probably go with an offer for 25. But of course I'm gonna list them for more because that's what I do. This is so pretty. This is a velvet burnout multicolor floral kimono topper duster. I think it's more of a duster. It's long, not super long, but somewhat long. Paid $5.99 for it, and the comps are great. It has a great sell-through. It has 100% sell-through. So basically, I have a feeling this is going to go on a listing and then it's going to get bought very quickly. And I think it's probably going to sell. I'm going to put it up for about $35. I think it could sell from $35 to $40 easily. I'm going to say 40. I didn't know this brand at all. John Moon. I saw embroidery. I saw Western. I saw a new tag. Definitely look that one up. John Moon is the brand. $4.99 was the cost. They must not have seen that it was new tags. And it's weird and it's different and I like it. It's unique. So of course I'm going to look up something like this. And those results are really good looking. Should sell this for right around $40, if not more, because it is a 3X and it is new tags. This is Nina Ricci, which is another designer brand from the same date code, probably from the same person. $4.99 was the cost. I love that Goodwill doesn't know these brands. The prices are great on these. This is like a color block top. It's silk and it has pleating. It's really interesting and different. It's very artsy. I like this person's style a lot. They definitely have good pieces. So it's not just designer, but it's actually like really pretty prints that I think will sell well. Look at those comps. Sell-through's not really great, but the comps are great. And I think being that it's silk and being that it's a bigger size, it's a medium or a large. Most of that stuff has been medium to large. I think that's going to help with that one. And we'll say $50 for that one. Lucky with these Patagonia pants. This is a new style. These are from spring of last year, 2023. Wide leg, perfect time of the year for them. Love how they have that long split up the top there. And, you know, obviously this is something super comfortable for summertime. He charged me $2.99 for them. They don't have a tag on them. So he asked me $2.99 was okay. I think he thought they were pajama pants, which would make sense because they kind of look pajama-y. and that's their normal price for pajama pants. So $2.99 for those. That was a really good one. And we are right at $30, $29.09. So we're at 140 something percent sell through. So I'm definitely going to get $30. I'll probably get quite a bit more, at least 40, I think. So Duluth's not really a great brand to be picking up these days, but when it's new with tags, I do take a second look at it and see what it is. These were my size, so I just went ahead and took a chance on them and didn't look them up in the store. Could have, it's on the tag, it's fine. But like I said, they were my size, so I would keep them if they weren't worth anything. It's not a big deal. These were $5.99, and lo and behold, 40 bucks at least for these. So I'm very happy I picked them up. That is the average, and there are some really nice comps showing for those. So very happy I picked up those. We're going 40. Day 2, store 2. I'm hoping this is the last store I go to this week. I do not want to go to a third store today. It's supposed to get into the mid 90s here. And once 2 o'clock hits, it's really not comfortable in these stores at all. It's very hot very quickly. Their air conditioners don't work that good. So you have to go early or you have to go late whenever the rain starts coming in on most days here in South Louisiana. Let's just hope that I find enough here that I can just go home. So first off is something totally different than what I normally pick up, but I have picked up these crazy suits before, Christmas ones to be exact, 2 of them, and they sell for $30 on a regular basis. So I did pick this one up. It had the pants, the jacket, and it had the tie. So that's nice that it is the full 3-piece. It's a 36, which is a normal men's size, I feel like. Yeah, I think this will do fine. I did find this exact suit. So in general, the suits sell for around $30. That is your average. But this exact suit, somebody called it the retro 1990s 2-piece men's suit. This one's a 3-piece. And it sold for $50. Now, I don't know how long it took for that to sell. And the sell-through is not that great on these. I don't expect something like this to sell super fast, so it doesn't really surprise me. But we're going to put $30 on this. Of course, I'm going to try for that $50 that I'm seeing as the comp. And I paid $9.99 for it, so not too terribly bad. It's definitely what I expect for a 3-piece crazy suit like this. This male dress is everything. Very much the fairy core type style with the applique butterflies all over it. I absolutely love this dress. I did pay $14.99 for it, but I think I'm gonna do very well on this. Comps, not great. I do see one dress that sold for $80, and that dress is somewhat similar to this one. Tulle. It's got like pearl beading all over it instead of the butterflies. I don't know if I'll get 80. I don't know if I'll even try for 80. I'm sure Poshmark prices are a lot higher on this brand. It is a younger brand, of course. So I'm thinking 40. We're gonna go with 40. I'm gonna be conservative. Of course, I'm going for more than that. And I'll try to do a little bit more research on it on Poshmark and see what it looks like there. Is it too early to start thinking about fall? I don't think so. This is a men's Lands' End squall jacket, very bread and butter type item. I think 35 is the max I could probably get for this. Maybe more. It is in nice condition. It is a great color, that green, olive green color that's very popular. And then, of course, the gray fleece lining on it. Paid $7.99 for it, which is actually really great for a jacket like this. Although it says special price, so this is their up pricing on jackets here. I don't know why ours are so cheap, but yeah, I think it's time to start looking at fall items. I don't really ever stop picking up fall and winter stuff. You get more money for that kind of stuff. I think 35 is probably the limit on this, and sell-through is terrible on these. And of course, it's not showing very good on here right now. Lily Pulitzer, always pick it up. We see a lot of it here. Very popular brand here in the Gulf South. They are a crop, unfortunately, but if these are going to sell, they're going to sell right now. And the last pair of Lily Pulitzer crop pants that I picked up sold very quickly. Yeah, I picked them up, and they have a cute alligator print on them. They're very cute. Paid $4.99 for them. I'll get $30 for them at least. No comps for them because, let's face it, not easy to look up comps on Lily Pulitzer. I will make an effort on these and find out what the style is and what the print is. Not always possible when you have an older piece like this one. This is an older tag, so it does make it much harder to find all these things, but you never know. I might get lucky. These Alicia Keys and Athleta pants surprised me at how well they were doing. I didn't think that they would be doing as well as they are. We have an average comp of $41. There's not a lot out there to comp them. Hey, we're gonna go 40. That is used prices, y'all. That is amazing. So these are called the utility joggers, and like I said, it's a collab with Athleta and Alicia Keys. Very cool. $5.99 is all I paid, so I'm very happy about that one. This brand has never failed me. I love picking up Kobe Halperin. It's a great brand. These are really high quality, nice feeling. $5.99 is what I paid for them, and I'll easily get $30 for them. This brand always sells well for me. Didn't know this brand, didn't think I knew it. Then when I looked at the comps and saw that tiger print, I do know that print. As you can see, just the tiger print has sold, but I'll try it out. Why not? These are not the tiger print that's popular. So we'll see how these do. I'm not sure. And we'll throw 30 on them and see what happens. These Lafayette 148 pants are, the results are exactly what I thought they would be. So it's not a surprise to me. They cost me $5.99. They are size 10, which I like. And they're just a pair of dress pants that somebody would wear to work. So nothing special there, but you know, people do need basics. And when it's a nicer brand basic, I do like to pick it up. This is just a Bowden dress, but I like, it was a plus size 16, $6.99, which is normal dress prices. Love the color on this. Love that bright fuchsia pink. Seems to be a theme today. And it's a Ponte fabric, which is nice. And I usually get about $30 for these. Sometimes they will sit for me, and then sometimes they move quick. It's kind of it's a 50-50 chance when it comes to Bowden, but I don't mind picking it up when it's plus size like that. Had it been a really small size, I probably wouldn't have picked that dress up. It was just a little too plain for me. Love this shirt. It's Tommy Bahama. It's linen. It's extra large. It's a great tropical Hawaiian print. This cost me $4.99. I might only get $25 for it. Love the sell-through on it though. 70% sell-through. That is only on the extra large linen long sleeve shirts. So just know that that has a lot of qualifiers in there to make it that high of a sell-through. I think I can get 30 for it. We're gonna go with 25 on this one, but I think I can get 30 for it just because that sell-through is so high. Usually when a sell-through is that high, you can go higher on your asking price. So last week was the first time I'd ever found Road to Walker, and I found it again this week. Totally different stores, totally different area. They're like an hour and a half away from each other, so it has nothing to do with that. This one's a size small. It is a silk top, and in general, the Road to Walker shirts don't do all that well. But the bottom comp on the screen is this exact shirt in an extra small. This one's a small and it sold for $38. We're gonna go with 30 on this one, and I paid $4.99 for it. Linen lawn? Never heard of it. Evidently, these are Liberty fabrics that are used in these shirts. Only paid $4.99 for it. And this exact shirt just sold recently for $69.99. And the average is 50. We're going to go with 50, but yeah, a great sell through, over 100%. Love that brand. Would love to find that more often. So these Bombas gripper slippers do really well. Unfortunately, the other two pairs that I had in my basket were youth and they did not do as well. And the sell-through was just not there. They basically didn't sell at all. But the women's Bombas size medium gripper slippers have a great sell-through, over 100%, and sell for $30 on the regular. So we're gonna go with 30 on this one, and I only paid $3.99 for them. This is the Ariat Tyron fitted shirt. I should have looked it up in the store, honestly. Oof, $9.99. That hurts. We'll go with the comp at 25. Of course, I'm going to try to get more than that. There's only 2 to go by. With Ariat, they do have style numbers, so you can look Ariat up very easily. This is a Neptune Garment Co. jacket. I've sold this before. It sold at $30, which is what I expect on this one too. The comp showed $30. $4.99 is all it cost. Love that price for $30. Can't beat it. And the sell-through is okay on these. You're seeing a recent sell-through for the springtime and the summertime. 72% is pretty good considering, you know, the last 90 days have been pretty warm. This is a totally new brand to me. Innikachoo. Innikachoo. It is a designer, expensive brand. Cost me $4.99. It's linen, it's striped, it has embroidery. It's very cute. Should sell for around $45. The sell-through is abysmal, honestly. It is absolutely terrible. What you're seeing on comps is actually for a full year because nothing has sold in the last 90 days. Not a lot available either though, so yeah. Sometimes I like to try things. This brand is strictly Tag's brand to sell. Thankfully, they did not charge up on it. It has an original price of $104, so not cheap, but it's Tizzy, T-I-Z-Z-I-E. Great sell-through, over 100%, but you're only gonna get 27 to 30 bucks for this. We'll put 27 on this one. I've sold it before. It sold very quickly, and I think it sold for around that much. But you definitely don't want to buy that brand used. That is strictly a Tag's brand to pick up. Love to end the week with a bolo. This one I paid $4.99 for. It is Spirit of Courage Namdi. I don't want to even try on that name. I'll just mess it all up. You can look at the screen there and you can see the tag, but it's this great batik type cotton. It's really nice. It's like a woven cotton and it just feels nice. And of course it jumped out at me because of all the beautiful colors on it. These sell really, really well. Great sell through, over 100% sell through, and $40 to $50 easily. In fact, this exact print top just sold for $45 in April. So we're gonna go with $45. I think I will definitely get $45 for this. Thank you for joining me on my thrifting trip. Please come back next week. I will be uploading Thrift With Me videos every week. I am primarily a clothing seller, but I do sell hard goods here and there. And if you're interested in what these things actually sell for, I do have another channel. It is in the description below. If you'd like to go over there and subscribe, you can see what my items sell for on a weekly basis. Bye.